Hi, just like to talk to you a little bit about the Wondrous Skincare line. About 20 years ago, I wanted to come up with a formula that was just really great for the skin, a nice face cream or whatever. So I began to do some research and looked at all of the different plants that really had health promoting properties for the skin, different oils and things, making sure every ingredient would not clog the pores or, promote acne or anything like that. And then would really be contributing when it comes to skin health. So I'm going to share with you my list. I think it's worth saying going through these. So extra virgin olive oil has polyphenol antioxidants that help prevent and repair damage to the skin, such as occurs in overexposure to the sun. Grapeseed oil tightens, tones, non-comedogenic, great moisturizer for acne-prone skin. Rich in fatty acids that nourish skin cells, contains proanthocyanidin antioxidants that diminish the sun's damaging effects and lessen free radical damage, promotes wound healing. Most useful when fighting the ravages of aging. So the oils, the base oils themselves, extra virgin fractionated coconut oil, prevents destructive free radical formation, helps keep the skin from developing liver spots and blemishes caused by aging and overexposure to sunlight, helps keep connective tissues strong so that the skin doesn't sag and wrinkle. Sesame oil, from pure expeller pressed sesame seeds, naturally active in vitamins A and E and essential proteins. Let me just stop there for a second. A lot of products that you see out there for the skin will tell you, oh, it has vitamin C, it has vitamin E, it has vitamin A. I don't do that. I don't use isolates of these different nutrients because those vitamins and nutrients are in the plants that we're using in the product itself. So it's the whole plant idea. Then you take this nice big pot of oils, these oils that I just read, and then you add these roots, leaves, flowers, stems, berries. Parsley leaf is very high in vitamin C, which may nourish the skin to reduce fine lines, scars, blemishes, and reduce pore size by stimulating production of collagen necessary for cell reproduction and repair. Promotes faster growth of new skin. New skin doesn't typically contain damaged cells, so blemishes and unevenness are quickly sloughed away and replaced by smooth skin. Next is red root. Red root is astringent, producing a nice toning effect to the skin without drying. Native Americans used it as a poultice to treat skin cancers. Burdock root. Burdock root has been used extensively in ointments to treat various skin conditions such as acne, eczema, and psoriasis. Yarrow flowers. Yarrow infusions have been used to treat skin conditions such as eczema. Lavender flowers, from the Latin lavare, I don't know, I don't speak Latin, but Lavare, meaning to wash, was commonly used to bathe wounds, prevent infection, and care for a number of skin ailments, from insect bites to burns. It has soothing antiseptic qualities that make it a perfect remedy for inflammatory skin conditions such as acne, psoriasis, sunburn, and the like. Sage leaf can help relieve itching and acts as an astringent. Skullcap herb, which we tend to think of for anxiety or depression or help with sleep, but it's traditionally used for skin infection and inflammation. Passion flower herb, same thing. We think of using that for rest and relaxation to take the edge off anxiety, but it's used over burns in anti-aging creams and for hemorrhoid inflammation and pain. Watercress, very high in vitamin C. Among other vitamins and minerals, it's used to help heal blemishes or pimples. It helps skin blotches and spots disappear. Cilantro leaf acts as a natural antiseptic and antifungal agent for skin disorders like fungal infections and eczema. You're getting the idea. This is kind of like a massive one-pot onslaught for skin problems. Gunpowder green tea, So we use green tea. I said gunpowder there because that's often the kind we use, but any type of green tea, however it is Camellia sinensis, contains potent anti-inflammatory agents, reducing inflammation in the skin, and most importantly, having an inhibitory action on collagenase, a collagen-reducing enzyme that breaks down collagen. Since green tea helps to inhibit collagenase, the topical use of green tea helps to promote the health and quality of collagen, thereby maintaining a firm and elastic skin. In one clinical trial, it was shown that the skin had measurably more elastic tissue content after continuous application of a product containing green tea. Then we have rooibos, either red or green, used for many years in South Africa to relieve eczema and other skin conditions when applied topically. Rooibos is rich in antioxidants. Calendula flower prevents free radical formation and protects cells from their destructive effects. Free radical damage you can think of coming from the sun, but also pollution and all kinds of things around us. And free radicals produced in our body through poor diet or toxins, and you name it. Rooibos is rich in antioxidants. And this, the antioxidant point here is that the reason our skin cream works so well to prevent burn, like when people are going in for radiation, is because of its very, very rich in antioxidants. So when a burn occurs, it demonstrates that the antioxidants in the body have been used up. And so when we replenish those antioxidants, it has a huge effect on burn. So also our cream and lotion will really help diminish the sunburn, and actually even protect against sunburn, even though there are no there's no sunscreen type ingredient in this formulation. St. John's wort, we tend to think of that like for depression, right? Or that kind of thing. But it says here in a 2003 study reported in the journal Phytomedicine, researchers found that a cream containing St. John's wort was significantly more effective than a placebo in relieving atopic dermatitis. It's traditionally used to heal burns and wounds. Common plantain, Plantago major. Its leaves have astringent, I use plantain in my plantain salve and extract for bug bites and that kind of thing. But its leaves have astringent, soothing properties and encourage wound healing. Often included in skin healing salves, topically applied plantain will antidote the black widow spider bite, brown recluse, and any other insect sting or bite due to its incredible drawing power. Anyway, chamomile flowers. Chamomile is ideal for dry and sensitive skin, naturally rich in properties that reduce redness and soothes sensitive skin that is irritated or inflamed. Lemon balm, Melissa officinalis. The tannins and again, we think of that, using that for a calming. It's very good for stress. It's very good for the adrenal glands. It's anti-herpes. We use it in our Wondrous lip balm, but the tannins and polyphenols in lemon balm extracts have antibacterial and antiviral effects and are noted for speeding wound recovery time. Then rose petals and rose hips. Rose is wonderful for the skin, suitable for all skin types, but especially valuable for dry, sensitive, or aging skins. It has a tonic and astringent effect on the capillaries just below the skin surface, which makes it useful in diminishing the redness caused by enlarged capillaries. So you can kind of see this combination of things. Some is working to help with your collagen, some is helping to reduce pore size, some of them is helping to deal with enlarged capillaries. So it's again a big pot of wonderful stuff for the skin, no matter your skin type. There really is not a skin type that the product that stems from this base oil, our products are not useful for, or are contraindicated in, right? So it's not something that you can't use if you have acne, or something you can't use if you have dry skin. It is it's one pot suits all, fits all. Jasmine flowers, doesn't that sound lovely? Reduces the production of oil on oily skin, aids in clearing acne, used as a moisturizer for dry, sensitive skin and to soothe skin irritations. So it reduces the production of oil on oily skin, aids in clearing acne, but used as a moisturizer for dry, sensitive skin and to soothe skin irritations. Schizandra berry, I love that. Helps the skin hold moisture and become full and beautiful. Increases mitochondrial energy for a more youthful complexion. So your skin cells, all of your cells, that mitochondrial energy being kicked up, so more youthful. Slippery elm bark is, we tend to think of that for a mucilaginous, for cough, and for intestinal problems. And yet here we have, it helps the skin hold moisture, making it and become full and beautiful, increases mitochondrial energy as well. And I was just reading the one above it. So slippery elm bark. The Native Americans used slippery elm in healing salves for wounds, boils, ulcers, burns, and skin inflammation. Periwinkle herb. Doesn't that sound lovely? It's a really pretty plant too, that you're all probably familiar with, those little blue purplish little small flowers. Is used as a remedy for various skin disorders. Okay, so now we have this pot of all of those plants steeped in there. Heat it to just about till your fingertip is just a little bit too uncomfortable to stick there, you know, stirring it all the time, get it up. All of those things start to meld together, and then we cover it and leave it for several days to a few weeks. And then that strained very carefully. All of that plant material is taken out. All of the richness has been infused into this beautiful, wonderful, rich oil. And then we have these special skin nourishing oils that we add to this. Castor oil acts as a barrier agent and protective medium against harsh conditions and extremes. Very soothing to the skin when included in cosmetics, which is why we include it. Kukui nut oil readily absorbs into the skin. It provides to tissues with essential elements it needs and is especially good for dry skin, psoriasis, acne, and eczema. Macadamia nut oil sounds like something you'd find in your kitchen, and probably do. One of the best regenerative oils available. Used as a healing oil for scars, sunburns, minor wounds, and other irritations. Meadowfoam seed oil, have you even heard of that one? Contains over 98% long-chain fatty acids, and is prized for applications requiring a moisturizing, rejuvenating effect to the skin. Rosehip seed oil, again, the roses, very wonderful for the skin, very high in essential fatty acids, so great for dry, weathered, dehydrated skin, helps with scars, and prized for wrinkles and premature aging. Sea buckthorn oil, highly prized for treating ulcerations, scar tissue, wrinkles, eczema, burns, etc. Cold extracted from whole sea buckthorn berries. Sweet almond oil is great for all skin types as an acting emollient, best known for its ability to soften, smooth, and recondition the skin. Hazelnut oil, known for its astringent qualities. Because of this, it has been used for those who have oily skin but who do not want to abstain from using oils. And tamanu oil is really nice for scarring. 100% pure and cold pressed, thoroughly researched. The conclusive evidence regarding its ability to heal damaged skin is overwhelming. Its benefits are notable for the treatment of scarring, stretch marks, minor cuts and abrasions, rashes, sores, and more. Okay, so now we've added those oils. And we don't add those at the beginning because why heat them? We want the other oils to extract. We don't heat them very much. Because we don't want to lose any of their great, wonderful properties. But then once that oil is cooled, we can add these other oils, and we've done that now. So now come the essential oils. Rose geranium exerts a balancing effect on skin and is therefore useful for all skin types, used to treat eczema and psoriasis. Lavender. Long history of use in treating skin conditions and for its anti-inflammatory properties, helping to ease and soothe sensitive or damaged skin. Rose Absolute, known as the queen of oils, excellent skincare oil, perfect for dry, mature, aging, or thread-veined skin. Lemongrass helps the skin eliminate waste and toxins. Therefore, it is supposed to revitalize sagging, sallow skin as that of smokers and people with repetitive stress. Anybody heard of that? Repetitive stress. It is like daily stress, every day, repetitive. It is prized for its astringent properties as well. Parsley seed, essential oil, astringent, antiseptic, antimicrobial. I love the smell of that one. And the carrot seed oil, detoxifying and beneficial for dry, mature skin types and can help to restore elasticity to the skin and could therefore reduce wrinkles. And then vanilla essential oil, an antioxidant that neutralizes damaging free radicals, strengthens against dryness, chapping, and windburn in winter and harsh weather. Okay, so now we have that base oil all put together. And now we're going to take, let me just show you now the base oil. Let me come back to you. So we actually strain and, oh, and one thing I left out, I have to add it to my website, is pomegranate seed oil. We have simply since added that to our base. And pomegranate is just absolutely amazing for the skin. So it's just an added benefit. But this is our Wondrous Face Oil. And this is the oil itself, the base, and this is lovely as a treatment for the face. It is not greasy. It goes into the skin very, very nicely and does not leave like a thick, oily anything. People absolutely love it. So this is great for your face, for under your eyes and all of that, your neck. So that's a lovely product. So that's the oil itself. Now then we take the oil and we make the cream. So that was my goal when I first made the cream many years ago. When I first made the oil was to be the base for the cream. And this is our Wondrous Skin. The fragrance of our skincare products is simply there from the plants that are there for their value to the skin health, but they happen to just smell great. The combination, that's very convenient that it worked out that way. So then to make we take a pot and we add beeswax and vegetable emulsifying wax, and we melt that down. And then we add to that aloe vera, a really lovely, all organic, beautiful, 100% aloe vera gel. And mix that up. Now that's getting nice and hot. And then we add in our oil. We add in the base oil. And that then is how everything melts down briefly, goes into a mixer, and now mixes and cools. And that's how you come up with this really lovely, again, I'll just show it to you. Whoa. Yeah, our lovely Wondrous Skin. That's the Wondrous Skin. I was just showing you the Essential Immune. Okay. So, all right, so now we've got that. So then we want to make a lotion. So here you have our lotion. So, and this comes in different packaging. So we have the lotion here and we have it in jars, depending on we have different sizes of these. And the lotion, we take the cream and then we add a fractionated aloe vera gel. So that has like a watery consistency. We don't add water. It's really important in our product. We don't add water because water grows bacteria and water dilutes your product and water evaporates off your skin. And water, if you look at virtually every other skincare product out there, and I don't care if they're high end and you're paying hundreds of dollars for something, the first ingredient is most likely water. We don't do that. I've learned that from my compound pharmacist father to make things anhydrous without water. And so we use this aloe vera and we bring that cream to a nice spreadable lotion consistency. And that's how we come up with the lotion. Then we take the lotion to make a product for this particular product is for acne, eczema, rosacea, psoriasis. It's got products in here, things in here that that work to combat those things in different ways. So one of them would be beta-glucan. So beta-glucan is a polysaccharide grown on yeast is the one we use. And we use that because it helps bring the immune system straight up to the skin. So when you have acne or rosacea things, you have bacteria involved in there. And so that helps your immune system fight those things rather than say using like a topical antibiotic that your dermatologist might prescribe or something like that. Then we have vitamin D, which is hugely important. People with eczema, psoriasis, there's usually a vitamin D lack there. And so very rich in vitamin D. Coleus forscoli, which is a plant that keeps the cyclic AMP levels high, which prevents the overreplication, quickly replicating cells that cause that overgrowth that we see in psoriasis and eczema. And then several essential oils in there that help with those conditions. And then we make it also in the sensitive immune, which is this one here. It's the same everything, but without the added essential oil. So we definitely have the essential oils that are originally in the lotion, but we don't add those stronger oils for people who might be really sensitive, but most people tolerate the regular essential immune just fine. So that's what we have there. We also have, I think that's what I will say, that comes from that base oil. In our skincare line, we have some other really wonderful players. This one's been around for a long time, but it's totally newly packaged. And it really is great. I love the way this works now. We still shake it, but it's got like one of those airless type pumps. So it comes out really beautifully. Those of you who've been using this for years, you will love this new delivery system. The Wondrous face wash, so we use Castile soap and we use some of our Wondrous Skin oil, and that's how we do this. So this is a lovely face wash. It doesn't have any odor to it, so it's not like really like salon smelly kind of stuff, but we like that because that means it doesn't have any like fake stuff in it. I don't like to use essential oils because it breaks down the consistency of it. And so it's just our our skin oil, which does have some essential oils, as you know, but in the whole grand scheme of things, small amount. And it lathers up gorgeously. It leaves your face nice and smooth and soft when you rinse and dry it off. And so it's a great way to start whatever other products you're going to layer on that from our skincare line. This is a great place to start. Then we have the hypochlorous acid. This is brand new a few months ago here, Wondrous Healthy Skin Spray. Wondrous Healthy Skin Spray is simply hypochlorous acid, which is the bleach the body makes. It's all the rage in skincare these days. And this is fantastic for well, I'll just read it here. Acne, eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, eyelid care, folliculitis, candida rash, smooth skin, wound healing, hand sanitizer. It's fantastic. So say you've got trouble like that, rosacea, acne, or something like this, use your Wondrous face wash, apply this after, rub it in, let it dry, and then you can go on with anything else you might want to use. We have a Wondrous facial serum, and this is great for all skin types. It has fractionated aloe vera, nicotinamide, it has MSM, which is organic sulfur, vitamin B3, grapeseed extract, green tea, red vine leaf, which is very good for capillaries and stuff like that, rosehip seed oil, and that's just lovely. You can spray that on, and then recommend that you use something, one of our creams or the lotion to top that and seal in stuff before you go on with your day. And you can apply makeup over these. I like to use the lotion myself over my face and my whole body. That's what I do when I'm ready for that step before I put my makeup on. So that isn't a little bit of an overview. It's kind of long, but it kind of was worth it because it's really good to know all of those things, what all of those things are doing for your skin. So on various product pages on my website, it will also have just a quick blurb about each of the products. But I hope you enjoy using